to J Progress Entertainment, my lovely people. Who don't know the thing already, my people. Big up on yourself every single time. My people. Boy, Foota hype is being dragged right now through the media in some type of way where me can't say it should have been because people take it the wrong way. People are very concerned about Foota hype health. And when me say concerned, me mean really and truly concerned about his health. Because we can all see, Carleen Castang, big up yourself, blessed morning. Foota hype is not the Foota hype we used to. And people may be saying that people are excited about if there's something happening with Foota hype. People are probably saying people are celebrating Foota hype that he may be sick. Sylvan West, big up yourself. But people need to understand. Foota hype would be considered as a public figure. Alan Bailey, big up yourself. Dana Murray, big up yourself. Foota hype may be considered as a public figure. And being a public figure is somebody people will always see on social media or whatever. It's like me, your J Progress. If I was to come on my platform doing what I do and I look a bit different, my face is swollen or my eyes are swollen or something or my lips are something, people would notice. And people would wonder what is wrong with J Progress. So now, this could be a fault of my own because I was the one who raised the concern about Foota hype health. Usually on social media, me see things, me say it, people run with it. And I raised the concern, Lydia Polios, big up yourself. I raised the concern about Foota hype's health because I am saying the Foota hype I know doesn't really look that type of way if you ask the truth. Foota hype doesn't really look that type of way. So I said to myself that no man, one day something is wrong with Foota hype. Foota hype look like he has gotten a stroke. I am not sure. That's what I said. I said I am not a medical profession, but based on Foota hype facial expression, the slugging of his words and stuff like that, Foota hype appeared to have had a minor strokes on one side of his face, or could be developing a stroke on one side of his face. You know, and why I said that it's because this is not how I'm used to seeing Foota hype. This is not how I'm used to Foota hype talking. After I have said that, Mr. Vegas take you up and broadcast it as well. And then everybody in the lineup, because we all know Foota hype is not a very liked person on social media. And Foota hype badmouth lot of people. Foota hype tear down whole heap of people. Foota hype bad mind whole heap of people. We know Foota hype on social media. That Foota hype is nothing but corruption. But regardless of him being who he is, nobody wish sickness upon him. I have heard Foota hype celebrated Vybz Kartel sickness before. I have heard Foota hype celebrated Vybz Kartel sickness. So for everybody out there who think that Foota hype is not a man who celebrates people downfall, they have something else coming. Because Foota hype is that type of person. Right? Okay. First thing, Foota hype, we have celebrating your sickness is telling you, or your downfall is telling you that the ancestors, them are work for you. And I'm glad say the ancestors, them are do them work. You understand? Fine. Nobody I wish them type of illness upon nobody. Nobody no want Foota hype get no strokes. So for the people them who think that social media is reacting to Foota hype, illness that he could have fading illness, or his illness could, how would I put this? Foota Hype, if you know him and know Foota Hype talk and know Foota Hype look, you have to quickly understand that something health-wise it's not right with Foota Hype. And the next thing again, if I am correct in any way, I can safely say that I think Foota Hype may suffered something, I think either minor strokes or a minor heart attack before. So Foota Hype health is not in the best of places. And why I say this, Foota Hype is a selector. Them bleach a lot. Them overrun themselves. Them lock themselves asleep and all of these things. And these things have a toll on your body after a certain period of time. Foota Hype, to me, have something going on health-wise. Foota Hype face is not the way it used to be. The way of Foota Hype talk is not the way he used to talk. And people cannot bash social media viewers for noticing and highlighting the fact that there could be something wrong with Foota Hype. If anything, they are more concerned than celebrating what is going on with Foota Hype. They are more concerned because I don't really hear nobody say, yes, Foota Hype, and that happened to you. I should have passed you, pass away because you're this and you're that. People are not saying that. People are only saying, Foota Hype, is it a stroke that you have suffered? A minor stroke? Foota Hype, are you sick? Foota Hype, what's going on with you health-wise? What's going on with you health-wise? You seem to have something happening. And here's the thing now, where a lot of people are bashing for. Foota Hype is a man where we come and address everything for everybody. He will address cartel sickness before. He addressed this, him address that, him address every God almighty thing Foota Hype will address. And the problem why a lot of people are upset now with Foota Hype. Foota Hype, the concerned fans and supporters of him out there who are even asking, I'll know Foota Hype no address if he got a stroke or whether it is something, whether it's a abscess in having a mouth or whether him remove a tooth like him or him having implant or nothing or something. Foota Hype ignored it. So what that telling us say? This is just a person who love forgetting a people business and criticize them and tear them down. But when his time come to be transparent with his viewers and supporters, he will not even do that. So when people are out here surmising, speculating, how can anybody blame them? Foota Hype is a man who claim to say him love clear the air and him love straightforward and him love this and him love that. So how are you not straightforward enough to come to your viewers, your supporters, to social media and say, I know some of you, he addressed the fact that he know guys are worried, people asking if he was in the hospital because he has been off the social media for a couple of days. So why don't you come to your fans and your supporters and say, listen, don't listen to the noise. I didn't get a stroke. I can tell you that much. I did not get a stroke. But I have some issues going on which will be addressed shortly. So this is the reason why you hear me slugging my words and my mouth is a little bit this and that. But I didn't get a stroke and it's nothing close to that. No. But he can come while him go through everything. He can come and address everybody else's business and say this and say that. Nobody now celebrate him downfall like how many people would look at it or celebrate him illness. Anybody can be sick. Sickness no partial, nobody. Money, fame, position, status, nothing of that nature can stop you from getting sick. And we are all aware of that. This is reality we're talking about. But at the same time, as a public figure, like you claim to be, people would genuinely be concerned about your health. People would genuinely be concerned about your health. And if your health is breaking down so rapidly in front of everybody's eyes, and them have to guess and a surmise, because first and foremost, many of you guys don't notice. Even the way Foota hype walk can tell you say everything not right with Foota hype. Foota hype doesn't walk with any kind of strength in his body. Foota hype kind of sluggish in his movement. You know? Whole heap of things are going on with Foota hype, which is probably his private life, yes, but here's the problem now. If you are a person who bring everybody private life out here, there is nothing about your life that is private. There is nothing about Foota hype life that is supposed to be private. Because Foota hype bring everybody life out here in the public domain. And a lot of people are out here concerned, and I mean genuinely concerned about Foota hype health. But instead, he would rather turn it around like people are out there wishing bad on him, wishing sickness on him, wishing for his downfall, when that is besides the point. That is besides the point. I may hear some little people out there, and I say, why? Foota hype this, Foota hype that, I don't know, I wish sickness for man, but it just goes to show you how some people think. You may be a supporter of Foota hype, but when the media is concerned about a person who is always on social media, and whatever his views are with other people, whether I tear them down or him tear them down not, whether I celebrate them downfall or I celebrate them downfall not, or him wish bad for them and all them kind of something there, people get concerned because the Foota hype, which we know, we're not blind. We see say something not right with Foota hype. And that people are asked more. When I did the video over you TikTok, which brings light to this attention, everybody was saying, J-Progress, you know me notice it, but me never want to say nothing. Me never sure. Me never know if I take out a teeth. Or me never know if I something wrong, but me never did say nothing. But now that you say it, me really I look into it. And me say, me nah go hide. Everybody know me stay already. Me nah go hide. Me go come and say Foota hype, what wrong? This is not the Foota hype that I am used to. Me used to Foota hype with him strong words, them and a chat. And a chat. And a go out with himself and ray. That is not happening right now. When me do my video over TikTok, I never wish bad for Foota hype, you know. When everybody take up here and run with it, who want wish bad for him, wish bad. But when I released that video on TikTok, I said in that video, it was a genuine concern because I have observed that Foota hype is not talking the way that he used to. His face doesn't look the same way. There is something wrong with Foota hype, and I am genuinely concerned if Foota hype has suffered a minor strokes. That is what I release. I am not probably Foota hype blame me for bringing up and put this out there and it go viral. But at the end of the day, me send something viral with a genuine concern. I didn't send something viral if you say Foota hype had that happen to you. People can go back and watch the video. People can go back and watch the video. Me never say Foota hype, but that fi happen to you. I choke you when you catch. I hope say you pass away any worse than that, and way I didn't say these things. I put the video out and I asked Foota hype, what is going on with you? Did